Title: Dealing with Assholes in Your Life. A comprehensive guide to understanding, coping with, and thriving despite difficult people. Introduction. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, certain threads inevitably snag, creating friction, frustration, and sometimes, outright despair. These snags often come in the form of individuals whose behaviors, attitudes, or sheer presence seem designed to disrupt our peace, challenge our patience, and drain our emotional reserves. We call them many things a euro: difficult people, toxic individuals, energy vampires a euro, but in the candid vernacular of everyday life, they are often simply, and perhaps accurately, referred to as assholes. This term, while informal, resonates with a universal understanding of those who, intentionally or unintentionally, make life unnecessarily challenging for others. This book is born from the recognition that encountering such individuals is not an anomaly but an inevitability. Whether in the workplace, within family dynamics, among friends, or even in fleeting public interactions, difficult people are a pervasive element of the human experience. The challenge, then, is not to eliminate tame a euro, an impossible feat a euro, but to equip ourselves with the knowledge, strategies, and resilience to navigate these encounters without compromising our mental health, well-being, or personal effectiveness. Dealing with Assholes in Your Life is a comprehensive, research-backed guide designed to empower you with the tools necessary to understand the roots of difficult behavior, identify various personality types that contribute to interpersonal friction, and, most importantly, develop practical, actionable strategies for effective engagement and disengagement. This is not a manual for changing others, rather, it is a blueprint for transforming your response to them, thereby reclaiming your power and preserving your peace. Throughout these pages, we will delve into the psychological underpinnings of why people behave in ways that challenge us, exploring concepts such as insecurity, the pursuit of personal payoffs, entitlement, and specific personality traits that manifest as antagonism. We will categorize common types of difficult individuals, providing clear profiles to help you recognize and anticipate their patterns. Crucially, we will then pivot to the practical, offering a robust toolkit of communication techniques, boundary setting strategies, conflict resolution methods, and self-care practices designed to protect your emotional and psychological well-being. Our journey will cover understanding the asshole phenomenon, delving into the psychological motivations and personality traits that drive difficult behavior. The impact on your life, examining how interactions with challenging individuals can affect your emotional, mental, and even physical health, as well as your relationships and productivity. Your internal toolkit, cultivating self-awareness, emotional regulation, and resilience to manage your reactions effectively. Practical strategies for engagement and disengagement, mastering communication, setting boundaries, resolving conflicts, and knowing when to step away. Advanced scenarios, addressing specific contexts like the workplace, family, and online interactions. This book is for anyone who has ever felt drained, frustrated, or defeated by another person's behavior. It is for those who seek not just to survive these encounters but to thrive in spite of them. By the end of this guide, you will possess a deeper understanding of human behavior, a stronger sense of self, and a practical roadmap for navigating the complexities of interpersonal relationships with confidence and calm. Let us embark on this journey to transform your interactions with the assholes in your life, turning moments of frustration into opportunities for growth and empowerment. Part 1. Understanding the asshole phenomenon. Chapter 1. Defining the difficult person. The term asshole is, admittedly, informal and often used colloquially to describe individuals whose behavior is perceived as irritating, frustrating, or outright offensive. While it lacks the clinical precision of psychological terminology, its widespread use speaks to a shared human experience: the encounter with individuals who consistently disrupt social harmony, disregard others' feelings, or operate with a self-serving agenda that negatively impacts those around them. For the purpose of this book, when we refer to assholes, we are not merely labeling individuals based on subjective annoyance. Instead, we are using this relatable term to encompass a spectrum of difficult behaviors that stem from various psychological underpinnings and manifest in ways that are genuinely challenging to navigate. What, then, constitutes difficult behavior in this context? It extends beyond a simple personality clash or a momentary lapse in judgment. Difficult behavior, as explored here, refers to persistent patterns of interaction that are disruptive, ***, they interfere with productivity, peace, or progress. Disrespectful, ***, they disregard the feelings, opinions, or rights of others. Draining, ***, they deplete your emotional and mental energy. Damaging, ***, they can harm relationships, self-esteem, or well-being. It's crucial to understand that difficult exists on a spectrum. On one end, you might encounter individuals who are mildly annoying, perhaps chronic complainers or those who are perpetually late. While these behaviors can be frustrating, they may not be inherently malicious or deeply damaging. On the other end of the spectrum are truly toxic individuals whose actions are manipulative, abusive, or designed to exert control and cause harm. This book aims to provide strategies applicable across this spectrum, recognizing that even seemingly minor difficult behaviors, when persistent, can accumulate and significantly impact your quality of life. The colloquial use of asshole also highlights a key aspect of this phenomenon, the often perceived intentionality or blatant disregard for others. While, as we will explore in subsequent chapters, many difficult behaviors stem from internal struggles or unconscious patterns, the impact on the recipient often feels deliberate and personal. This perception, whether accurate or not, is what makes these interactions so emotionally charged and challenging to manage. By using this term, we acknowledge the raw, visceral reaction many of us have to such individuals, while simultaneously committing to a deeper, more analytical approach to understanding and responding to them effectively. Ultimately, defining the difficult person is less about assigning a permanent label to an individual and more about identifying and understanding the behaviors that create friction in our lives. This understanding is the first step toward developing effective strategies to protect ourselves and foster more positive, productive interactions, even when faced with the most challenging personalities. Chapter 2: The Psychology Behind Difficult Behavior. To effectively deal with difficult people, it is essential to move beyond surface-level annoyance and delve into the psychological motivations that drive their challenging behaviors. As the research from dealingwithdifficultpeople.org suggests, these behaviors are rarely about intentionally annoying others. Instead, they often stem from complex internal states and learned patterns of interaction. Understanding the why behind the what can provide crucial insights, enabling a more strategic and less emotionally reactive response. Insecurity and self-esteem. One of the most common underlying drivers of difficult behavior is insecurity or low self-esteem. Individuals who feel inadequate, threatened, or uncertain about their own worth may compensate by over-exaggerating their importance, seeking constant validation, or belittling others to elevate themselves. This can manifest as arrogance, a need to always be right, or a tendency to dominate conversations. For example, someone with imposter syndrome might become overly critical of others to deflect attention from their own perceived shortcomings. Their outward aggression or dismissiveness is often a defense mechanism, a shield against their own internal vulnerabilities. The payoff principle. Every human action, even seemingly irrational or destructive ones, serves a purpose or provides a payoff for the individual. This payoff might not be immediately obvious, but it fulfills a need or achieves a desired outcome. As discussed in the research, a chronic complainer might gain attention or initiate conversation, even if it's negative. A person who constantly returns food at a restaurant might get a free dessert or feel a sense of control and special treatment. These payoffs can include control, ***, the need to dictate situations or outcomes. Attention, ***, a desire to be noticed, even if it's negative attention. Validation, ***, seeking affirmation of their beliefs or superiority. Competitiveness, ***, a drive to win or be perceived as better than others. Avoidance, ***, escaping uncomfortable emotions or responsibilities. Identifying the payoff can help you understand the motivation behind the behavior and, in some cases, disrupt the cycle by not providing the desired outcome. Entitlement. Closely related to insecurity and the payoff principle is a sense of entitlement. Some individuals genuinely believe they are more special than others and therefore deserve preferential treatment, more resources, or an exemption from rules that apply to everyone else. This can lead to demanding behavior, a lack of consideration for others, and a tendency to react with anger or indignation when their perceived rights are challenged. This sense of superiority often masks deep-seated insecurities, as the individual feels a constant need to prove their elevated status. Personality traits. The 7 ingredients of antagonism. Academic research, such as the study by Sleep et al. 2020, highlighted in Psychology Today, identifies antagonism as a core component of difficult personalities, breaking it down into 7 key ingredients. 1. Callousness. A profound lack of empathy or concern for the feelings and well-being of others. This can manifest as indifference to suffering or a willingness to exploit others without remorse. 2. Grandiosity. An inflated sense of self-importance, superiority, and uniqueness. Individuals high in grandiosity often believe they are exceptional and deserve special admiration and treatment. This is a hallmark of narcissistic traits. 2, 3. 3. Aggressiveness. Hostile and rude behavior, often involving verbal attacks, intimidation, or a readiness for confrontation. This can be a direct expression of anger or a tactic to dominate others. 4. Suspiciousness. An unreasonable and pervasive distrust of others, often leading to paranoia and a tendency to interpret benign actions as malicious. This can make genuine connection and collaboration extremely difficult. 5. Manipulation. The exploitation of others for personal gain, often through deceit, cunning, or emotional blackmail. Manipulative individuals are skilled at twisting situations to their advantage, regardless of the impact on others. 6. Domineering. A strong desire for authority and control over others, coupled with a combative approach to interactions. These individuals seek to impose their will and may become confrontational when their authority is challenged. 7. Risk-taking. A propensity for thrill-seeking and engaging in risky behaviors, often with little regard for consequences to themselves or others. This can manifest as impulsivity or a disregard for social norms. Understanding these traits helps to depersonalize the difficult behavior. It's not necessarily about you, it's about their ingrained patterns of interaction and their internal psychological landscape. Communication styles differences or maladaptive communication styles are significant contributors to interpersonal conflict. As noted, a direct communicator might be perceived as aggressive, while a passive-aggressive individual might create frustration through indirect hostility. Other problematic styles include passive-aggressive, expressing negative feelings indirectly, often through procrastination, subtle sabotage, or veiled insults. Overly direct, aggressive, communicating in a confrontational, demanding, or disrespectful manner. Indirect, vague, avoiding clear statements, leading to misunderstandings and confusion. Interrupting, disregarding others' turns to speak, signaling a lack of respect. Past experiences and trauma. Unresolved conflicts, past traumas, or negative experiences can profoundly shape an individual's behavior, making them defensive, guarded, or prone to lashing out. A person who has experienced betrayal might develop deep-seated trust issues, leading to suspiciousness. Someone who felt powerless in their past might seek to control every situation in their present. While this understanding does not excuse difficult behavior, it can foster a degree of empathy and help you recognize that their actions may be a coping mechanism for their own pain. Emotional state. Temporary emotional states, such as stress, anxiety, anger, or even physical discomfort, can significantly impact how an individual interacts with others. A person under immense pressure might be irritable and short-tempered, exhibiting behaviors they wouldn't normally. While these are often transient, persistent difficult behavior can indicate chronic emotional challenges that the individual is struggling to manage. Lack of empathy. Some individuals genuinely struggle with empathy, the ability to understand or share the feelings of another. This can range from a mild deficit to a profound inability to connect with others' emotional experiences. A lack of empathy can make someone appear callous, uncaring, or oblivious to the impact of their actions. This is a core component of several difficult personality types, including narcissism and psychopathy. 2, 3. Control issues. The need to control situations, outcomes, or other people is a powerful motivator for difficult behavior. Individuals with control issues may become agitated, manipulative, or aggressive when they perceive their control is threatened. This often stems from a deep-seated fear of vulnerability or a belief that they must orchestrate every aspect of their environment to feel safe or powerful. Cultural differences. Finally, cultural norms and values can significantly influence communication styles and social expectations. What is considered polite or acceptable in one culture might be perceived as rude or aggressive in another. Misunderstandings arising from cultural differences can inadvertently lead to perceptions of difficult behavior, even when no malicious intent is present. Being aware of these potential differences can help in navigating cross-cultural interactions with greater sensitivity. By understanding these psychological ingredients, we can begin to depersonalize the difficult behavior we encounter. It allows us to shift from a reactive, emotional response to a more thoughtful, strategic approach, recognizing that the asshole phenomenon is often a complex interplay of internal struggles, learned behaviors, and unfulfilled needs. Chapter 3: Common types of assholes you'll encounter. While the underlying psychological drivers of difficult behavior are complex, these motivations often coalesce into recognizable patterns, leading to distinct types of difficult people. Categorizing these types can help you quickly identify the nature of the challenge you're facing and select the most appropriate strategies for engagement. It's important to remember that individuals may exhibit traits from multiple categories, and these are not rigid diagnoses but rather archetypes for understanding. The narcissist, perhaps one of the most frequently discussed and challenging types, the narcissist is characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a profound lack of empathy. 3. They often believe they are superior to others and are entitled to special treatment. Interactions with narcissists can be draining as they tend to dominate conversations, ***, always bringing the focus back to themselves. Exploit others, ***, using people to achieve their own goals without remorse. React poorly to criticism, ***, becoming defensive, angry, or dismissive when challenged. Lack genuine connection, ***, struggling to form deep, reciprocal relationships. The victim: this individual constantly blames external circumstances or other people for their problems, never taking responsibility for their own actions or choices. The victim seeks sympathy and attention, often through exaggerated tales of woe. Dealing with a victim can be frustrating because they resist solutions, ***, any attempt to offer help is met with an excuse why it won't work. They drain energy, ***, their perpetual negativity and helplessness can be emotionally exhausting. They avoid accountability, ***, shifting blame as their primary defense mechanism. The bully uses aggression, intimidation, and dominance to control others. This can manifest physically, verbally, or emotionally. Bullies often seek power and derive satisfaction from making others feel small or afraid. Characteristics include aggressive communication, ***, yelling, insulting, or making threats. Intimidation tactics, ***, using body language or tone to assert dominance. Disregard for boundaries, ***, pushing limits and violating personal space. A need for control, ***, seeking to dictate outcomes and behaviors. The complainer, pessimist: this type finds fault in everything and everyone. Their conversations are often dominated by negativity, grievances, and a general sense of hopelessness. While sometimes seeking validation for their feelings, their constant complaining can be infectious and draining. They tend to focus on problems, not solutions, ***, rarely offering constructive ideas. Resist positive input, ***, dismissing optimism or attempts to cheer them up. Create a negative atmosphere, ***, their negativity can spread to those around them. The know-it-all believes they possess superior knowledge and intelligence on every subject. They often interrupt, correct others, and dismiss differing opinions with condescension. Their behavior stems from a need to feel intellectually superior and can be incredibly frustrating in collaborative environments. They typically monopolize discussions, ***, dominating conversations with their perceived expertise. Or resistant to new ideas, ***, dismissing anything that challenges their existing beliefs. Belittle others' contributions, ***, making others feel inadequate or unintelligent. The passive-aggressive. This individual expresses hostility or anger indirectly, often through subtle sabotage, procrastination, veiled insults, or feigned compliance. Their behavior is frustrating because it's difficult to confront directly, as they often deny any malicious intent. Examples include procrastination, deliberately delaying tasks to frustrate others. Backhanded compliments, insults disguised as praise. Sarcasm and cynicism, using humor to deliver cutting remarks. Feigned forgetfulness, claiming to forget commitments or instructions. The manipulators are cunning and deceptive, using various tactics to control or exploit others for their own benefit. They are often skilled at playing on emotions, guilt, or insecurities. Their actions are self-serving, and they lack genuine concern for the well-being of those they manipulate. Common tactics include guilt tripping, making others feel responsible for their feelings or problems. Playing the victim, gaining sympathy to achieve their goals. Lying and deception, distorting the truth to suit their agenda. Emotional blackmail, threatening emotional withdrawal or punishment. The control freak obsessed with micromanaging and dominating every situation. The control freak struggles to delegate or trust others. Their need for control often stems from anxiety or a fear of perceived incompetence in others. They can stifle creativity and autonomy in those around them. They often micromanage, overseeing every detail and decision. Resist collaboration, preferring to work alone or dictate terms. Are critical of others' methods, believing their way is the only right way. The gossip. This individual thrives on spreading rumors, secrets, and negative information about others. While seemingly harmless, gossip can erode trust, create division, and damage reputations. The gossip often seeks attention, a sense of belonging, or a way to feel superior by putting others down. They tend to share confidential information, disregarding privacy and trust. Engage in backbiting, talking negatively about people behind their backs. Create drama, thriving on conflict and sensationalism. The interrupter. Simple yet incredibly frustrating, the interrupter consistently cuts off others mid-sentence, signaling a lack of respect for their thoughts and contributions. This behavior can make conversations feel like a competition rather than a dialogue. They often dominate conversations, preventing others from expressing themselves fully. Show poor listening skills, focusing on what they want to say rather than what is being said. Create a sense of invalidation, making others feel unheard and unimportant. Recognizing these common types is not about labeling people permanently but about understanding patterns of behavior. This understanding is the foundation for choosing appropriate strategies to interact with them, protect your own energy, and maintain your well-being. Part 2. The Impact and Your Response. Chapter 4. How assholes affect your life. Interactions with difficult people are rarely benign. Their behaviors, whether overtly aggressive or subtly manipulative, can have a profound and cumulative impact on various aspects of your life. Understanding these effects is crucial for recognizing the importance of developing effective coping strategies and prioritizing your well-being. Emotional and mental health. Perhaps the most immediate and pervasive impact of dealing with difficult people is on your emotional and mental health. Chronic exposure to negativity, criticism, disrespect, or manipulation can lead to a range of detrimental effects. Stress and anxiety, constant vigilance, anticipation of conflict, and the emotional labor of managing difficult interactions can elevate stress hormones, leading to chronic anxiety, restlessness, and difficulty relaxing. Anger and frustration, the unfairness, disrespect, or irrationality of difficult behavior can trigger intense feelings of anger and frustration, which, if unmanaged, can lead to resentment and bitterness. Self-doubt and low self-esteem, when subjected to belittling comments, constant criticism, or gaslighting, you may begin to question your own abilities, perceptions, and worth. This erosion of self-esteem can be particularly insidious. Burnout and emotional exhaustion, the continuous effort required to navigate difficult relationships can deplete your emotional reserves, leading to feelings of exhaustion, apathy, and a diminished capacity for joy or engagement in other areas of your life. Depression. Prolonged exposure to toxic environments or relationships can contribute to feelings of hopelessness, sadness, and a loss of interest in activities once enjoyed, potentially leading to clinical depression. Physical health. The mind-body connection is undeniable. The chronic stress induced by difficult interactions can manifest in a variety of physical symptoms, impacting your overall health. Sleep disturbances. Anxiety and racing thoughts can make it difficult to fall asleep or stay asleep, leading to fatigue and impaired cognitive function. Headaches and migraines. Tension and stress are common triggers for headaches and, for some, debilitating migraines. Digestive issues. Stress can disrupt the digestive system, leading to symptoms like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, indigestion, or nausea. Weakened immune system. Chronic stress suppresses the immune system, making you more susceptible to illness and slowing down recovery. Increased risk of chronic diseases. Long-term stress is linked to an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, and other stress-related health conditions. Relationships. Difficult people don't just affect your direct interactions with them, their presence can ripple through your other relationships, strain on personal connections. You might bring home the stress and frustration from difficult workplace interactions, inadvertently impacting your relationships with family and friends. Conversely, difficult family members can strain all other aspects of your life. Isolation. To avoid difficult individuals, you might withdraw from social situations or professional opportunities, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Modeling behavior. If you are constantly exposed to difficult behavior, you might unconsciously adopt some of those patterns, impacting how you interact with others. Productivity and performance. In professional or collaborative settings, difficult individuals can significantly hinder productivity and performance. Distraction and loss of focus. Time and energy spent worrying about, reacting to, or recovering from difficult interactions detracts from your ability to concentrate on tasks. Reduced collaboration. Difficult people often create an environment of distrust and conflict, making teamwork and effective collaboration challenging. Missed opportunities. You might avoid proposing ideas, taking on new projects, or seeking promotions to avoid interacting with a difficult colleague or superior. Decreased job satisfaction. A toxic work environment, often created by difficult individuals, can lead to disengagement, low morale, and ultimately, job dissatisfaction. Erosion of self-esteem. The subtle, insidious ways difficult people can chip away at your confidence are particularly damaging. Constant criticism, invalidation, or belittling remarks can make you doubt your own judgment, capabilities, and worth. Over time, you might internalize these negative messages, leading to a diminished sense of self and a reluctance to assert yourself or pursue your goals. Recognizing these impacts is the first step toward taking proactive measures. It underscores that dealing with difficult people is not merely about managing external interactions but fundamentally about protecting your own well-being and quality of life. The following chapters will provide the tools to mitigate these negative effects and empower you to navigate these challenges with greater resilience. Chapter 5. Your Internal Toolkit. Self-awareness and emotional regulation. While external strategies for dealing with difficult people are crucial, the most powerful tools reside within you: self-awareness and emotional regulation. Before you can effectively manage challenging interactions, you must first understand your own reactions and learn to control your emotional responses. This internal work is the foundation for building resilience and preventing difficult people from derailing your well-being. Recognizing your triggers. The first step in self-awareness is identifying what specific behaviors, words, or types of people consistently provoke a strong emotional reaction in you. A trigger is something that sets off an intense emotional response, often disproportionate to the current situation, because it connects to past experiences or deep-seated vulnerabilities. For example, being interrupted. If you were often silenced as a child, being interrupted might trigger feelings of disrespect or invalidation. Unfair criticism. If you have a strong need for approval, unfair criticism might trigger feelings of inadequacy or anger. Passive-aggressive behavior. If you value directness, passive aggression might trigger frustration and a sense of being manipulated. By identifying your triggers, you gain foresight. When you recognize a trigger in an interaction, you can consciously choose your response rather than reacting impulsively. Keep a mental or physical note of what sets you off and reflect on why these specific behaviors affect you so deeply. This understanding provides a critical pause between stimulus and reaction. Staying calm under pressure when confronted with difficult behavior, your body's natural fight, flight, or freeze response can kick in, making rational thought difficult. Learning to stay calm under pressure is paramount. Here are techniques for managing your physiological and emotional responses. Deep breathing, ***. This is a simple yet powerful tool. When you feel your heart rate quicken or tension rise, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat several times. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation. Mindfulness, ***. Practice being present in the moment. Instead of letting your thoughts spiral into anger or anxiety, focus on your physical sensations, the sounds around you, or the texture of an object. This helps to ground you and prevent emotional hijacking. Taking a pause, ***. You don't have to respond immediately. If a conversation is becoming heated or you feel overwhelmed, it's perfectly acceptable to say, "I need a moment to think about that," or, "Let's revisit this in a few minutes, hours." This gives you time to compose yourself and formulate a thoughtful response. Counting, ***. A classic technique, counting slowly to 10 or higher before responding can provide the necessary space to calm down and choose your words carefully. The power of detachment, in this context, does not mean apathy or disinterest. Instead, it refers to the ability to emotionally distance yourself from the difficult person's behavior, recognizing that their actions are often a reflection of their own internal struggles, not a personal attack on you. This involves depersonalization, ***. Remind yourself that their behavior is often a pattern they exhibit with many people, not just you. It's about them, not you. Observational stance, ***. View the interaction as an objective observer. What are they doing? What are you feeling? This creates a mental distance that reduces emotional reactivity. Understanding the why, ***, is explored in Chapter 2, recalling the potential psychological drivers insecurity, need for control, etc. behind their behavior can foster a sense of detachment and even a degree of empathy, making it less personal. Reframing your perspective, shifting your perspective from a victim mentality to an empowered one is transformative. Instead of viewing yourself as a passive recipient of difficult behavior, recognize that you have agency in how you respond. This involves focusing on what you can control. ***. You cannot control another person's behavior, but you can control your own reactions, boundaries, and choices. Direct your energy towards what is within your sphere of influence. Learning opportunity, ***. View challenging interactions as opportunities to practice your communication skills, strengthen your boundaries, and build resilience. Every difficult encounter can be a lesson. Embracing your power, ***. Understand that your peace and well-being are ultimately your responsibility. You have the power to choose how much you allow others' behavior to affect you. Self-care is a defense mechanism. Prioritizing self-care is not a luxury, it is a vital defense mechanism against the draining effects of difficult people. When your emotional and physical reserves are high, you are better equipped to handle stress and maintain your composure. Self-care practices include physical well-being, ***, adequate sleep, nutritious food, regular exercise. Emotional well-being, ***, engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness or meditation, journaling. Social well-being, ***, nurturing supportive relationships with people who uplift you. Mental well-being, ***, engaging in activities that stimulate your mind, setting realistic goals, taking breaks from mentally demanding tasks. By consistently investing in your self-care, you build a robust internal shield that makes you less vulnerable to the negative impacts of difficult interactions. Your internal toolkit Euro, self-awareness, emotional regulation, detachment, reframing, and self-care Euro, is your first and most powerful line of defense against the assholes in your life. Mastering these internal strategies empowers you to approach external challenges with greater calm, clarity, and control. Part 3. Practical Strategies for Engagement and Disengagement. Chapter 6. Communicating effectively with difficult people. Effective communication is often the most potent tool in your arsenal when dealing with difficult people. While you cannot control their behavior, you can control how you engage, thereby influencing the dynamic and protecting your own peace. This chapter outlines key communication techniques that promote clarity, reduce conflict, and maintain your integrity. Active listening. When a difficult person is speaking, it's easy to tune out, become defensive, or mentally prepare your rebuttal. However, active listening, truly hearing and attempting to understand what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally, can be transformative. It involves giving full attention, put away distractions, make eye contact, and orient your body towards them. Reflecting and paraphrasing, briefly summarize what you've heard in your own words to confirm understanding, e.g., so, if I understand correctly, you're saying. This shows you're listening and can clarify misunderstandings. Asking clarifying questions. If something is unclear, ask open-ended questions to gain more information, e.g., can you tell me more about that? Avoiding interruption. Allow them to finish their thoughts, even if you disagree. This models respectful communication and can de-escalate tension. Active listening doesn't mean you agree with them, it means you understand their perspective. This can sometimes disarm a difficult person who expects resistance or a fight. Empathetic responses. Empathy involves acknowledging and validating the other person's feelings, even if you don't agree with their perspective or behavior. This is not about condoning their actions but about recognizing their emotional state. Empathetic responses can diffuse tension and open the door for more constructive dialogue. Examples include, I can see why you'd be frustrated about that. It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed. I understand this situation is difficult for you. By showing that you've heard and acknowledged their emotions, you can sometimes bypass their defensiveness and move towards problem solving. This is particularly effective with individuals who feel unheard or misunderstood. Assertive communication. Assertiveness is the ability to express your needs, feelings, and boundaries clearly and respectfully, without being aggressive or passive. It's about standing up for yourself while maintaining respect for others. Key elements include clarity and directness. State your message simply and directly, avoiding ambiguity. Respectful tone. Maintain a calm, even tone of voice and open body language. Focus on facts. Describe the behavior and its impact, rather than labeling the person. Statements. Frame your message around your own feelings and observations, see below. Assertive communication is crucial for setting boundaries and ensuring your needs are met without escalating conflict. Statements are a cornerstone of assertive communication. They allow you to express your feelings and observations without sounding accusatory or judgmental, which can make the other person defensive. The structure is typically, I feel emotion when specific behavior because impact on you. For example, instead of, you always interrupt me. Accusatory, try, I feel unheard when I'm interrupted because I can't finish my thought. Assertive, instead of, you're so negative. Try, I feel drained when the conversation focuses only on problems because it makes it hard for me to stay positive. Statements shift the focus from blaming the other person to expressing your own experience, making it easier for them to hear and respond constructively. Non-defensive communication. When faced with criticism or attack, our natural inclination is to defend ourselves. However, with difficult people, defensiveness often fuels the conflict. Non-defensive communication involves refusing to engage in arguments, justify yourself excessively, or get drawn into power struggles. It means acknowledging without agreeing. I hear your concern. Or, I understand that's how you see it, without saying, I agree. Staying calm. Is discussed in Chapter 5, maintaining your composure is key. Not justifying or explaining excessively. A brief, factual response is often sufficient. Don't get caught in a loop of defending yourself against irrational accusations. Redirecting. Gently steer the conversation back to the issue at hand or a more productive topic. Using humor appropriately. Humor, when used skillfully and appropriately, can be a powerful tool for diffusing tension and de-escalating conflict. It can lighten the mood, create a shared moment of humanity, and shift the dynamic away from confrontation. However, it's a delicate balance. Avoid sarcasm or mockery. This will only escalate the situation and make you appear disrespectful. Use self-deprecating humor. Lightly poking fun at yourself can show humility and make you more relatable. Focus on the situation, not the person. A humorous observation about a shared predicament can be effective. Read the room. Ensure the other person is receptive to humor. Some situations or individuals are not appropriate for it. Knowing when to walk away temporarily. Not every conversation needs to be finished in one sitting, especially when emotions are high or the discussion is unproductive. Knowing when to temporarily disengage is a sign of strength and self-preservation. You can say, "I need a break from this conversation. Let's pick this up later. I'm not able to discuss this calmly right now. I'll get back to you. I'm going to step away for a few minutes." This strategy allows both parties to cool down and approach the discussion with a clearer head, preventing further escalation and protecting your emotional energy. Effective communication with difficult people is an art, not a science. It requires practice, patience, and a commitment to your own well-being. By employing these techniques, you can navigate challenging interactions with greater control and achieve more constructive outcomes. Chapter 7. Setting and enforcing boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining your emotional, mental, and physical well-being, especially when dealing with difficult people. They are the invisible lines you draw to protect your space, time, energy, and values. Without clear boundaries, you risk being exploited, disrespected, and emotionally drained. This chapter will guide you through identifying, communicating, and enforcing effective boundaries. Why boundaries are essential. Think of boundaries as your personal force field. They communicate to others what is acceptable and unacceptable in your interactions. For difficult people, who often test limits or disregard others' needs, boundaries are particularly crucial because they protect your energy, prevent others from depleting your emotional and mental resources. Preserve your time, ensure you're not constantly interrupted or burdened with others' demands. Maintain your values, uphold your principles and prevent compromise on what matters to you. Foster self-respect, demonstrate that you value yourself and your well-being. Reduce resentment, prevent the buildup of anger and frustration that comes from feeling taken advantage of. Improve relationships, paradoxically, clear boundaries can lead to healthier relationships by establishing mutual respect. Identifying your boundaries. Before you can communicate boundaries, you must first know what they are for yourself. This requires introspection and an honest assessment of where you feel uncomfortable, disrespected, or overwhelmed. Consider time boundaries. Are you constantly available, even outside work hours? Do you feel obligated to attend every social event? Emotional boundaries. Do you absorb others' negativity? Do you feel responsible for their feelings? Are you comfortable with their level of emotional intensity? Physical boundaries. Do you have enough personal space? Are you comfortable with physical touch? Material boundaries. Are you comfortable lending money or possessions? Do you feel pressured to share? Communication boundaries. Are you okay with certain language? Do you tolerate yelling or insults? How often do you want to communicate? Reflect on past interactions where you felt uncomfortable or taken advantage of. These are often indicators of a boundary that needs to be established or strengthened. Communicating boundaries clearly. Once you've identified your boundaries, the next step is to communicate them. Clarity, directness, and a calm, firm tone are key. Avoid apologizing or over-explaining, as this can undermine your message. Use I statements, as discussed in Chapter 6, to express your needs. Here are examples. Time, I can't take calls after 6 p.m. I'll respond to emails tomorrow morning. Emotional, I'm not able to listen to complaints about person, situation anymore. Let's talk about something else. Or, I'm not responsible for your feelings, I can only control my own actions. Physical, please don't touch my belongings without asking. Material, I'm not able to lend money at this time. Communication, If you raise your voice, I will end this conversation. Or, I'm not comfortable discussing my personal life at work. Deliver your boundary statement calmly and confidently. The goal is to inform, not to seek permission or engage in a debate. Enforcing boundaries. The importance of consistency and follow-through. Communicating a boundary is only half the battle, enforcing it is where its power lies. Consistency is paramount. If you set a boundary but don't follow through when it's tested, the difficult person learns that your boundaries are flexible or can be ignored. This can be the hardest part, as it often involves discomfort or confrontation. Be prepared for pushback. Difficult people, especially those accustomed to getting their way, will often test your boundaries. They might react with anger, guilt-tripping, feigned hurt, or attempts to manipulate you. Anticipate this and don't back down. Follow through with consequences. If a boundary is crossed, implement the stated consequence. For example, if you said you'd end the conversation if they yelled, then end it. If you said you wouldn't respond to emails after hours, don't. Don't engage in debate. Once you've stated and enforced a boundary, avoid getting drawn into arguments about it. "This is my boundary, and I'm sticking to it," is a complete sentence. Repeat if necessary. You may need to reiterate your boundary multiple times. Be patient but firm. Dealing with pushback. Pushback is a common reaction when you start setting boundaries, especially with individuals who have benefited from your lack of boundaries. Here's how to handle it. Stay calm and firm. Reiterate your boundary without anger or defensiveness. Don't justify or over-explain. A simple, "No," or "That doesn't work for me," is often sufficient. Use broken record technique. Repeat your boundary statement calmly and consistently, without engaging with their attempts to argue or manipulate. Disengage if necessary. If the pushback becomes aggressive or manipulative, remove yourself from the situation, e.g., "I'm not going to discuss this further if you continue to yell." Setting and enforcing boundaries is an act of self-respect and self-preservation. It teaches others how to treat you and creates a healthier, more respectful dynamic in your relationships. While it can be challenging initially, the long-term benefits to your well-being are immeasurable. Chapter 8. Conflict Resolution and De-escalation Techniques. Conflict is an inevitable part of human interaction, especially when dealing with difficult people. However, the outcome of conflict is not predetermined, it depends heavily on the strategies employed for its resolution. As academic research highlights, poor conflict resolution, not conflict itself, damages relationships. This chapter focuses on techniques to navigate conflicts constructively and de-escalate heated situations. Understanding the conflict cycle. Conflicts often follow predictable patterns, or cycles, that can escalate if not interrupted. A typical cycle might involve 1. Trigger. A specific event or behavior initiates the conflict. 2. Escalation. Emotions rise, communication becomes defensive or aggressive, and positions harden. 3. Crisis. The conflict reaches a peak, potentially involving shouting, personal attacks, or withdrawal. 4. De-escalation. One or both parties begin to calm down, or a temporary truce is called. 5. Resolution or non-resolution. The conflict is either addressed constructively or left unresolved, potentially leading to resentment and future conflicts. Recognizing where you are in this cycle allows you to intervene strategically, ideally before it reaches the crisis stage. Focusing on the problem, not the person. One of the most critical principles in conflict resolution is to separate the behavior from the individual. When you attack the person, they become defensive, and constructive dialogue becomes impossible. Instead, focus on the specific problem or behavior that is causing the conflict. For example, instead of, "You're so unreliable," try, "The missed deadline on Project X created a significant issue for the team." This approach keeps the discussion objective and solution-oriented, making it easier for the other person to engage without feeling personally attacked. Finding common ground. Even in seemingly intractable conflicts, there is often some shared interest, goal, or value that both parties can agree upon. Identifying this common ground can serve as a starting point for resolution. For example, in a workplace dispute, both parties likely want the project to succeed, even if they disagree on the method. In a personal conflict, both might value the relationship itself. Highlighting these shared objectives can shift the dynamic from adversarial to collaborative. Negotiation and compromise. Negotiation involves discussing options and finding solutions that address the needs of both parties. Compromise, while sometimes viewed negatively, can be a pragmatic approach where each party gives a little to gain something. This requires flexibility and a willingness to explore various possibilities. Key aspects include brainstorming solutions, ***, generate multiple options before evaluating them. Prioritizing needs, ***, understand what is most important to each party. Win-win mentality, ***, aim for solutions where both parties feel their core needs are met, rather than a zero-sum game. Mediation, when necessary, for complex or highly emotional conflicts, involving a neutral third party a mediator can be invaluable. A mediator facilitates communication, helps identify underlying issues, and guides the parties toward a mutually acceptable resolution. This is particularly useful when communication has broken down completely. Emotions are too high for productive dialogue. There's a significant power imbalance. The conflict impacts a wider group, e.g., a team at work. De-escalation tactics. When a situation is escalating, immediate de-escalation is necessary to prevent further harm and create space for constructive dialogue. These tactics aim to calm heated emotions and reduce tension. Lower your voice and tone. ***, speaking softly and calmly can often prompt the other person to lower their voice as well. Maintain open body language. ***, avoid crossing your arms or making aggressive gestures. Show that you are open to listening. Don't interrupt. ***, allow the other person to vent, even if their words are harsh. This can help them release some of their emotional energy. Acknowledge feelings without agreeing. ***, I can see you're very angry right now. This validates their emotion without validating the reason for it. Offer a break. ***, let's take a 5-minute break and come back to this. This provides a cooling off period. Shift focus. ***, if the conversation is circular or unproductive, try to gently redirect it to a more solution-oriented path. Emphasize shared goals. ***, remind both parties of what they are trying to achieve together. Conflict resolution is a skill that improves with practice. By applying these techniques, you can transform potentially destructive confrontations into opportunities for understanding, growth, and stronger relationships, even with the most challenging individuals. Chapter 9. Advanced Strategies and Special Cases. While the foundational principles of understanding, self-awareness, communication, and boundary setting apply broadly, certain contexts and types of difficult individuals require tailored approaches. This chapter delves into advanced strategies and addresses special cases, providing nuanced guidance for navigating particularly challenging scenarios. Dealing with difficult people in the workplace. The workplace presents unique challenges due to hierarchical structures, team dependencies, and professional consequences. Difficult colleagues, bosses, or subordinates can significantly impact productivity, morale, and career progression. Difficult bosses. ***, understand their style. ***, is their difficulty due to stress, micromanagement, insecurity, or a genuinely toxic personality. Manage up. ***, proactively communicate your progress, anticipate their needs, and offer solutions before problems arise. Document everything. ***, keep a record of interactions, requests, and outcomes, especially if their behavior is problematic or inconsistent. Seek mentorship. HR cautiously. ***, if the behavior is severe or impacts your well-being, consider discreetly seeking advice from a trusted mentor or HR, understanding the potential implications. Focus on performance. ***, ensure your work is impeccable, making it harder for them to find fault. Difficult colleagues. ***, limit non-essential interaction. ***, minimize contact outside of necessary work tasks. Maintain professionalism. ***, always respond calmly and professionally, even if they don't. Set clear work boundaries. ***, define roles, responsibilities, and communication protocols to avoid overlap or conflict. Collaborate strategically. ***, if forced to collaborate, Focus on task-oriented communication and document agreements. Address issues privately initially. **** If a colleague's behavior is impacting your work, address it directly and privately first, using I statements. Difficult subordinates. **** Clear expectations. **** Ensure they understand their roles, responsibilities, and performance metrics. Regular feedback. **** Provide constructive feedback consistently, focusing on behavior rather than personality. Performance management. **** Follow established HR procedures for addressing underperformance or problematic behavior. Active listening. **** Understand their perspective and any underlying issues they may be facing. Family. Navigating challenging family dynamics. Family relationships are often the most complex due to shared history, emotional ties, and ingrained patterns. Dealing with difficult family members requires a delicate balance of self-preservation and maintaining connections. Acceptance, not expectation. **** Acknowledge that you cannot change family members. Focus on managing your response to their behavior. Temporary disengagement. **** It's okay to limit contact or take breaks from family gatherings if they become too toxic. Strategic seating interaction. **** At events, strategically position yourself to minimize exposure to difficult individuals. Don't take the bait. **** Avoid getting drawn into old arguments or family dramas. Change the subject or politely excuse yourself. Support system. **** Lean on other family members or friends who understand the dynamic. Therapy. **** Family therapy or individual therapy can provide tools and support for navigating deeply entrenched family issues. Online. Strategies for social media and digital interactions. The anonymity and distance of online platforms can embolden difficult behavior, leading to cyberbullying, trolling, and aggressive comments. Digital interactions require specific strategies. Don't feed the trolls. **** Engaging with individuals whose sole purpose is to provoke will only escalate the situation. Ignore, block, or report. Mute block functions. **** Utilize platform features to remove negative content and individuals from your feed. Privacy settings. **** Adjust your social media settings to limit who can see and comment on your posts. Think before you type. **** Avoid responding impulsively when angry or upset. Take a break before crafting a response, or don't respond at all. Report abuse. **** If online behavior crosses the line into harassment or threats, report it to the platform administrators. Disengage from debates. **** Online arguments rarely lead to productive outcomes. Know when to disengage from a comment thread. The asshole who won't change. Accepting limitations and protecting yourself despite your best efforts. Some individuals will simply not change their difficult behavior. This is a hard truth to accept, but crucial for your well-being. In these cases, the focus shifts entirely to self-protection. Radical acceptance. **** Accept that you cannot change them. Release the desire for them to be different. Lower your expectations. Expecting difficult people to behave reasonably will only lead to repeated disappointment. Adjust your expectations to their consistent patterns. Minimize contact. If possible, reduce the frequency and duration of your interactions with them. Create emotional distance. Even if physical distance isn't possible, you can create psychological distance by depersonalizing their behavior and not investing emotionally. Focus on your response. Your power lies in how you react, not in their actions. When to eject. Recognizing when a relationship is too toxic to maintain. There comes a point when, for your own mental and physical health, you must consider severing ties with a truly toxic individual. This is a difficult decision, especially if the person is a family member or close friend, but sometimes it is necessary for self-preservation. Signs that it might be time to eject include chronic emotional or physical abuse. Any form of abuse is a clear sign to leave. Constant draining of energy. You consistently feel exhausted, anxious, or depressed after interactions. Erosion of self-worth. The relationship consistently makes you feel bad about yourself. Lack of reciprocity. The relationship is entirely one-sided, with your needs consistently ignored. Impact on other relationships. Asterisk asterisk the toxic relationship is negatively affecting your other healthy connections. No willingness to change. Asterisk asterisk the person consistently refuses to acknowledge their behavior or make any effort to improve. Ejecting can take many forms. A gradual reduction in contact, a direct conversation about ending the relationship, or simply creating distance. It is a courageous act of self-love and a recognition that your well-being is paramount. These advanced strategies and considerations for special cases highlight that dealing with difficult people is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. It requires flexibility, discernment, and a steadfast commitment to protecting your own peace and thriving in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Conclusion: navigating the landscape of human interaction inevitably brings us face to face with individuals whose behaviors challenge our patience, test our resilience, and, at times, threaten our peace. This book, Dealing with Assholes in Your Life, has been a journey into understanding these difficult people, not just as sources of frustration, but as complex individuals whose actions often stem from deep-seated psychological motivations. We have explored the various facets of their behavior, from the subtle nuances of insecurity and entitlement to the more overt manifestations of antagonism and manipulation. Recap of key principles. Our exploration has underscored several fundamental principles. Understanding is power. By delving into the psychological roots of difficult behavior such as insecurity, the pursuit of payoffs, entitlement, and specific antagonistic traits, callousness, grandiosity, aggressiveness, suspiciousness, manipulation, domineering, risk-taking, we gain a crucial perspective. This understanding allows us to depersonalize their actions, shifting from emotional reactivity to a more strategic response. Your internal toolkit is primary. Before engaging externally, mastering self-awareness and emotional regulation is paramount. Recognizing your triggers, practicing calm under pressure through techniques like deep breathing and mindfulness, cultivating detachment, reframing your perspective, and prioritizing self-care are your first and most potent lines of defense. Communication is key, but strategic. Effective communication involves active listening, empathetic responses, and assertive, I statements. It's about expressing your needs clearly and respectfully without becoming defensive or accusatory. Knowing when to use humor and when to temporarily walk away are equally vital. Boundaries are non-negotiable. Clear, consistently enforced boundaries are your shield. They protect your time, energy, and emotional space. Identifying what you will and will not tolerate, communicating these limits, and following through with consequences are essential acts of self-respect. Conflict can be constructive. While uncomfortable, conflict can be an opportunity for growth if approached with the right tools. Focusing on the problem, not the person, finding common ground, and employing negotiation and de-escalation tactics can lead to more positive outcomes. Adaptation is necessary. Different contexts, workplace, family, online, and different types of difficult individuals require tailored strategies. Flexibility in your approach is crucial. Self-preservation is paramount. Ultimately, you cannot change others. Your power lies in how you respond and, when necessary, in your willingness to minimize contact or even eject from relationships that are chronically toxic and detrimental to your well-being. Empowerment message: the presence of assholes in your life is, to a certain extent, unavoidable. However, their ability to diminish your happiness, productivity, or peace is entirely within your control. This book has provided you with a comprehensive roadmap, equipping you with the insights and practical strategies to navigate these challenging interactions with confidence and calm. You are not a passive victim of others' behavior. You are an empowered individual with the capacity to choose your responses, protect your boundaries, and cultivate a life rich in positive, respectful relationships. Call to action now. The knowledge is yours. The next step is application. Begin by 1. Reflecting. Identify the assholes in your life and the specific behaviors that challenge you. Consider the potential psychological drivers behind their actions. 2. Practicing self-awareness. Pay attention to your own triggers and emotional responses. Implement deep breathing, mindfulness, or pausing techniques when confronted. 3. Experimenting with communication. Choose one communication technique, e.g., I statements, active listening, and consciously apply it in your next challenging interaction. 4. Setting one boundary. Identify one area where you need a clearer boundary and communicate it calmly and firmly. Practice enforcing it consistently. 5. Prioritizing self-care. Make a conscious effort to invest in your emotional and physical well-being daily. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks, and some individuals will remain challenging. But with consistent practice and a steadfast commitment to your own well-being, you will transform your interactions, reclaim your peace, and thrive despite the assholes in your life. Your peace is your power. Protect it fiercely. Appendix Glossary of Terms. Active listening. A communication technique where the listener fully concentrates, understands, responds, and then remembers what is being said. Antagonism. A personality trait characterized by hostility, opposition, and a lack of agreeableness, often encompassing callousness, grandiosity, aggressiveness, suspiciousness, manipulation, domineering behavior, and risk-taking. Assertive communication. Expressing one's needs, feelings, and boundaries clearly and respectfully, without being aggressive or passive. Boundaries. Personal limits that define what is acceptable and unacceptable in interactions, protecting one's emotional, mental, and physical space. Callousness. A lack of empathy or concern for the feelings and well-being of others. Control issues. A strong need to dictate situations, outcomes, or other people, often stemming from anxiety or a fear of vulnerability. De-escalation. Techniques used to reduce the intensity of a conflict or emotional outburst. Detachment. Emotional. The ability to emotionally distance oneself from another person's behavior, recognizing it as separate from one's own worth or identity. Difficult person. An individual whose persistent behaviors disrupt social harmony, disregard others' feelings, or operate with a self-serving agenda that negatively impacts those around them. Domineering. A desire for authority and control over others, often accompanied by a combative approach. Emotional regulation. The ability to manage and respond to an emotional experience appropriately. Empathy. The capacity to understand or feel what another person is experiencing from within their frame of reference. Entitlement. The belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Grandiosity. An inflated sense of self-importance, superiority, and uniqueness, often a feature of narcissistic traits. I statements. A communication technique that frames messages around one's own feelings and observations, e.g., I feel X when Y happens, rather than accusatory, you statements. Insecurity. A state of feeling anxious, uncertain, or lacking confidence, often leading to defensive or compensatory behaviors. Manipulation. The exploitation of others for personal gain, often through deceit, cunning, or emotional blackmail. Narcissism. A personality trait or disorder characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a profound lack of empathy. Non-defensive communication. Responding to criticism or attack without justifying, explaining excessively, or engaging in arguments. Payoff principle. The concept that every human action, even difficult behavior, serves a purpose or provides a desired outcome for the individual. Passive-aggressive. Expressing negative feelings indirectly, often through subtle sabotage, procrastination, or veiled insults. Resilience. The capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, toughness. Risk-taking. A propensity for thrill-seeking and engaging in risky behaviors, often with little regard for consequences. Self-awareness. The conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. Self-care. Any intentional actions you take to care for your physical, mental, and emotional health. Suspiciousness. An unreasonable and pervasive distrust of others, often leading to paranoia. Triggers. Specific stimuli, behaviors, words, situations that provoke an intense emotional response. Recommended reading asterisk, Emotional Intelligence, Why It Can Matter More Than IQ, asterisk asterisk by Daniel Goleman, for a deeper understanding of emotional regulation and empathy. Boundaries, Where You End and I Begin, asterisk asterisk by Anne Catherine, a practical guide to setting healthy boundaries. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, asterisk asterisk by Stephen Covey, for principles of proactive behavior and win-win thinking. Crucial Conversations Tools for Talking When Stakes Are High, asterisk asterisk by Carrie Patterson, Joseph Grenny, Ron McMillan, and Al Switzler, for advanced communication and conflict resolution skills. The Gift of Fear, Survival Signals That Protect Us from Violence, asterisk asterisk by Gavin de Becker, for understanding intuition and recognizing dangerous individuals. Bibliography Dealing with Difficult People.org. 2024, May 6. Why Are Difficult People Difficult? Asterisk. Retrieved from https://dealingwithDifficult-People.org/why-are-difficult-people-difficult/right, A. G. C. Step, S. D. Scott, L. N. Halquist, M. N. Beeney, J. E. Lazarus, S. A. and Pilkonis, P. A. 2017. The Effect of Pathological Narcissism on Interpersonal and Affective Processes in Social Interactions. Journal of Abnormal Psychology, 126*7, 898 €, 910. Retrieved from https://pmc.ncbi.nlm.nih.gov/articles/pmc5679127/Whitburn, S. K. 2020, December 1. 7 Basic Personality Ingredients of Difficult People *. Psychology Today. Retrieved from https://www.psychologytoday.com//blog/fulfillment-any-age/202012/7-basic-personality-difficult-people Bao, Zhu, F, Hu, Y, and Kui, N. 2016. The Research of Interpersonal Conflict and Solution Strategies. Psychology, 7*4, 541-545. Retrieved from https://www.scirp.org/journal/paper information. Paper = 65687.